Hi, and welcome to this presentation, which explores the benefits of upgrading to the latest Symantec EdgeSWG hardware. Even with all the enthusiasm in the last few years for moving everything to the cloud, it turns out that many customers prefer to maintain their installed base of secure web gateway hardware appliances. In a recent blog post, Rob Greer, Vice President and General Manager of Broadcom's Enterprise Security Group, highlights some common themes when talking with customers about their transition to the cloud. First, the transition is not as easy as other vendors claimed. Second, many companies are second-guessing their cloud strategies across the board because of cost. Third, most enterprises discover new critical needs during their migration, leading to urgent feature requests or last-minute vendor changes. And finally, many are realizing that a phased hybrid approach is the best option for them. Simply going to the cloud because it's possible to move to the cloud does not always make sense. Some large, relatively static workloads are better handled with a hybrid approach, for now. As the industry leader for over 2 decades in the secure web gateway space, naturally there's a large installed base of the old legacy proxy SGs, now called EdgeSWGs, which are still working fine, protecting enterprise networks as the man in the middle on web transactions. So why upgrade? Here are some of the main benefits of upgrading your hardware. Separation of hardware and software. This separation optimizes your upgrade experience because hardware and software components may follow separate upgrade paths, and enhancements can be adopted more quickly. Flexible licensing and portability. The new hardware supports the new flexible user-based licensing. Easier scalability. Add capacity as needed, where and when you need it. Significantly higher performance. The new hardware will deliver up to 5 gigs of throughput with 90% of traffic being SSL encrypted. Simplified configurations. From 43 hardware appliance models down to just 4, without the need of upgrade kits. These 4 models also replace Content Analysis, Advanced Secure Gateway, and Management Center appliances for further simplification. Hardware consolidation. With the highest model SWG hardware, you can achieve the same performance in 1 unit of rack space as you could in 8 units of rack space using the previous SWG hardware. And reduce data center costs. With the reduced footprint, you can reduce requirements for rack space, power, cooling, and management. So what's different about the new appliances? One of the first things to notice is that the previous hardware was product-specific, which means they were dedicated to either a single application in the case of ProxySG or Content Analysis, or 2 applications in the case of ASG, which combine the ProxySG and Content Analysis in one box. The new hardware platform, called the Symantec Security Platform, or SSP, is application agnostic. The hardware is decoupled from the software. The applications are managed by Integrated Secure Gateway, or ISG, software. All you need is an ISG enterprise license to run specific applications on the SSP box. With this enterprise license, you can buy more capacity than could fit into a single hardware platform. So you could use that same license to deploy your application across multiple hardware boxes to simplify your asset management. Another change is that licenses are managed directly by ISG, not directly on the application running on the box, for example. We'll talk more about ISG in a moment. The new hardware replaces former ProxySG appliances, reverse proxy and web application firewall included, Content Analysis, Advanced Secure Gateway, and Management Center. Content Analysis will also run on this new hardware, separately or together with EdgeSWG. Another innovation is that the ISG license is portable, which allows you to not only use on-prem hardware, but to use that same investment to go virtual if you want to at any point. It's not locked to the hardware platform. You can also use the same license in the public cloud or in EdgeSWG with a PLA. An added advantage is that EdgeSWG licenses can be dynamically updated by ISG without the need to reboot the devices. One of the benefits we've mentioned was simplified configuration. This is provided by the ISG Admin Console. This is a web-based interface for ISG that is accessed through Management Center, just like the SG Admin Console. Once ISG is added to Management Center as a managed device, you can launch its Admin Console just like you do for the EdgeSWG. The console opens on the Dashboard tab, where you can get a summary of the total resources available for applications. On the top, we see the percentage of cores, memory, and disk space that are currently in use by applications. Underneath are various charts that drill down into resource usage in greater detail. The ISG Admin Console provides a wealth of other functionality. The Configuration tab provides the same summary of CPU, memory, and disk usage as the dashboard, but also a number of other sections that include information on all the deployed applications on the ISG and their license status. The Administration tab includes a section on device information, including name, model, version, release, and serial number. There are also sections for third-party attributions and copyright information. The Administration tab also includes the System Image Catalog, which displays information on which images are locked, cannot be deleted or replaced, the default image to replace, the default image to be booted on the next reboot, and the image currently running on SSP. Another benefit to managing your SWG applications through the ISG is that it simplifies using zero-touch provisioning, or ZTP, in which the required settings, configurations, and applications are automatically provisioned on the devices without the need for any IT intervention, so applications are ready to work out of the box. ZTP lets you quickly configure various network and security settings, automatically collect hardware, software, and security configuration details, deploy essential applications over the air and reassign licenses, and secure sensitive data and enforce passwords. Shown is a sample of the migration paths from the legacy hardware to the new SSP platforms. For more information, including specifications and sizing guides for the available SSP models, see the link provided. Symantec makes the upgrade process simple and straightforward, with assistance every step of the way. This concludes this presentation. Thanks for watching.